Julian Clary is my name. I'm sitting in a rather clammy studio, and I've just been mincing down Portland Place and got called a handbag by some workmen. But I'm putting all that behind me now as I prepare to have intimate contact with the British public.
Hey, how you doing? Sorry I can't get through. Why don't you leave your name and your number, and I'll get back to you.
My name's Anne-Marie. My problem is my father. His name's Steve. And whenever he invites anybody over, he plays computer continuously all the time. And he buys a new video game every week. So please can you sort him out and make sure he stops playing that computer. He's got about 8 computers and I'm sick of it. So there you are. Thank you very much. You can get hold of my dad on 2384. Bye.
Can't understand people who play video games, but it's another world, isn't it? Especially grown men. Especially when you've got friends round. Sit and play with a video game. No wonder Anne-Marie phoned me. Can you blame her? Terribly hot in the studio this week. I may have to take my trousers off. Well, Anne-Marie's out and about, but I've got her father's direct number, and I'm going to try that now.
Hello?
Hello, is that Anne-Marie?
No,
Oh.
her stepmother.
Oh, hello, it's Julian Clary here.
Oh, hello.
She left me a message about Steve and his video games, which gets on her nerves.
Yeah, it gets on everyone's nerves, all on hers.
Who are you then in relation to Steve?
His wife.
Your wifey, are you?
Yes, I'm his second wife.
And that's the fruit of your loins playing in the background?
Yes, faith so, twinkle toe rags.
So, tell me about this obsession of his.
Obsession. Expensive.
It's
annoying.
expensive, and he invites people over and then sits and plays video games.
Yes, he does. He sort of invites all these people over and then ignores them all by playing computer games.
Well, that's socially unacceptable, don't you think?
It is.
Is he there?
No, I'm playing at Goodwood races.
He's at the races?
That's his other sort of downfall. He does St John's Ambulance, you see, and he's up there all the time.
Well, that's a bit more constructive.
Well, I suppose so. He does his good deeds occasionally.
All I can do is leave a very stern message for him, I guess. Perhaps I should try and investigate, because I don't understand it, do you?
No. Afraid not.
Is this a recent thing with him, or is he always...
No. I bought him a computer for his engagement present.
What's that child doing in the background?
Which one?
Well, I can hear a lot of noise. They need their legs slapped.
Yes, you don't fancy coming round looking after them, do you?
Well, where are you?
Bognor Regis.
Bognor Regis, I think not. Thanks.
It's a nice place.
Thanks for the offer.
Right.
But, tell them to be quiet. Have you no control?
No. They're too much like their father. They ignore me.
How old are they?
7, 5 and 2.
Put the 7-year-old on the line.
You want him,
Yes,
do you?
I do.
Anthony, come and say hello. A man, say hello. Quickly.
It is a man.
Like
She
the
got that
5-year-old
right.
wants to say hello.
Well, any of them will do.
Hello.
Hello, who are you?
Kevin.
Kevin, you're making an awful lot of noise. Will you stop it? I want to speak to your mother.
It's all right. Did he say much or not?
I thought he said git, but I'm not sure. But I gave him a stern talking
You
to.
did.
Spare the
Much
rod,
difference.
spoil the brat. That's my motto. Now, what was I saying?
I don't know.
You were saying you bought Steve his first... They're not shutting up, are they? Have you got any sleeping pills?
I've got a hammer.
No, let's not go that far. You could just threaten them with it. You bought him his first video game, is that what you said?
No, I actually bought his first computer, you see.
Oh, computer.
Yes, and that was my downfall, really, because it's sort of gone on from there. Every time a new one comes out, you have to buy it.
Couldn't you have an accident with it while he's out?
Well, I've tried that. I've thrown things at it, and I've poured things in it.
Have you?
And all he's done is mended it.
Oh, no. And where's Anne-Marie?
She's at home with her mum.
We tried that number and there was no reply.
When did you try it?
We tried it just now. Is it 0243
Yeah.
78082?
Hang on a minute.
Okay.
I'll check it in my little book.
All right. Give me another child to talk to while you're
You
gone.
really want another one?
Yes, one who's a bit more talkative.
All right, I'll pass you on to Anthony. I don't know if he'll talk to you there. Hang on a
Okay,
minute.
then.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Anthony. What are you doing today? Speak. Are you playing a game?
Yeah.
What game are you playing?
Throwing hats.
Throwing hats. That's a good game, isn't it? I've got away with children. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. He's throwing hats. He's
Is he?
playing
Yes, I know, among other things. What number did you have for us? 88082?
88.
082.
Oh, we've got it horribly wrong. Okay.
Yes.
Well,
She
we'll-
should be there, 'cause she only just phoned me a little while ago, so I know she's home.
all
should
right.
be.
Well, I'll give her a call.
Yes.
Oh, those children. How can you stand it?
I can't. I want to break free.
You're having a breakdown, aren't you?
Yes.
What's
Wouldn't
your...
you with 3 kids?
I would. What's...
I thought I could ship them up to you.
ship them up to... I'm not very good with children.
Neither am I, so it wouldn't make much difference.
He wouldn't communicate with me, really.
Who wouldn't?
Anthony.
Wouldn't he?
They're often like
Perhaps
that with
Deborah
me.
might. Being a little girl, she might communicate.
Oh, I'll try a little girl, yes.
You would like a little girl?
What's her name?
Deborah.
Oh, that's a mistake. I'll have a word with her. She'll get called Debbie, and you don't want that, do you?
Well, I don't know. I don't mind Debbie.
You call her Debbie?
She's running away and hiding in the kitchen.
It's probably all those videos and computers in the
It is,
house.
it's driven them around the bend.
Made them
see?
hyperactive.
Yes, it does. It's dreadful.
Well, I'll let you go and breastfeed them or whatever you're
Breastfeed, a
going
bit
to
old
do.
for that. I'll finish that, lark.
Some people go on and on, you know.
Yeah, well, I did for a year, but that was enough for me. Once they got teeth, that's it.
Yeah, well, I quite
Yeah.
understand.
You understand these things, don't you?
Nothing worse than little milk teeth around your nipple. Okay, then. I'll try the rest of the family.
Right,
And,
thank God about now.
nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Can't call a child Debbie. It's not natural.
Hello?
Hello, it's Julian Clary here. Is Anne-Marie there, please?
Yeah, sure.
Who are you?
Uh-huh.
Oh, God.
Julian Clary's on the phone. I'm not kidding.
With more children, what's the matter with this family? Hello?
Hello?
Is that Anne-Marie?
Yes.
It's Julian here.
Hello?
You left me a message, did you not?
Yes, I did.
And I've just been talking to your stepmother.
Oh,
And all of those noisy children. There's more children there, isn't there?
they're all my brothers and sisters.
How many have you got there, then?
2 brothers and 1 sister over there.
Over there? Yes, I
Yeah.
spoke to them all. One of them's called Debbie, I believe.
Yes.
What are they called at this end?
I've got Daniel and Samuel here.
Daniel and Samuel?
Yeah.
That's rather good.
Yes.
Anyway, about your father.
Yes.
Tell me about his obsession.
Well, it's just when I come around to his house,
Yeah.
he's always on the computer, whatever. And, I can never stop him, and that's why I have to join in, which I do enjoy joining in, but...
You want more direct contact with him, don't you?
Yeah, I'd like to talk to him more, but I don't get much of a chance because he's always on there playing
Right.
all these different games.
Right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to send my roving reporter, Mr. Jelly,
Yeah.
out and see if we can get to the bottom of this obsession, because the only thing I can think of is to sort of wean him off it somehow. So we need to
Yeah.
find out how to do that, okay?
Yeah. Thanks very much.
And I'll call you back.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Right.
Right, this is a job for Mr. Jelly. And I wonder what he's up to.
Hello there, can you hold on, please? Who's calling?
It's me.
Oh, hold on, please.
Okay. Hold on, he said.
Hello there, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Fine, I was up a stepladder.
Oh, what's you doing?
I'm washing down my woodwork and scrubbing it up with the sandpaper, ready for painting.
Oh, you're doing your own decorating?
I decided to do the windows. Yeah, I had the walls done, and now I'm doing the windows myself. Very adventurous.
What colour are the walls?
Well, one's light green and the other is sort of off-white. Quite nice.
Well, it's a matter of opinion. And what about the windows?
Windows are going to be green gloss.
Yes, well, anyway, sounds lovely, Hugh.
Thank you.
You need to get out the house.
Oh, well, what have you got for me?
I've got a punter who's obsessed with computer video games.
Oh, nasty.
And I don't know what to do about it. I think I'm going to send you down to an arcade.
Yes.
Go and talk to people and see if they've got a glazed look in their eye.
Yes.
That means they're an addict.
Right.
And then you can go to the shop, because this poor girl, she wants to communicate with her father, and he's always got his nose in the screen.
How awful.
And all she can do is join in, which isn't what she wants.
No, she wants to talk.
So perhaps there's somewhere we can get him off it.
Yes, well, I'll see if I can find some sort of cure, shall I?
You're very kind. Does this mean you're going out in your overalls?
No, I shall take them off and have a quick scrub down.
What are you going to wear?
Well, I'll wear a nice fresh T-shirt, I expect.
That'd be lovely. All right, then. I don't want you drawing attention to yourself
No, I'll
unnecessarily.
try not to. I'll keep my hat on.
Take your mobile phone.
I'm on my way.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
071 927 4112. Call me.
Hello, Julian.
Hello.
This is Dave from Thanet. My phone number is 0843 21667.
Get it right,
now, I
Dave.
haven't got a problem as such.
That's what you
but
think.
Like, I'm listening to your programme, and
Yes.
the chap with the snake who feeds it frozen mice.
Yes.
Now, a few months ago, I was listening to a national history programme on the radio, and this young girl phoned in and said that she was upset because her pet snake had died. And when she asked how this could happen, it turns out that she had been feeding her snake frozen mice. But because she didn't warm them or pre-cook them before she fed her snake, the snake got an infection and died. And so I just want you to sort of tell your two friends who've got this snake to be careful about feeding it frozen mice without killing off the bacteria.
That's very considerate, Dave.
Bye.
Bye-bye. How sweet. Right, well, how you cook a mouse, I don't know. I'll have to look that up in my Delia Smith. I think probably a few onions be nice. And I've got a package here delivered, Julian Clary, BBC. And this is probably connected with that last message. Ooh, they're alive. It's cockroaches in a... Ooh. It's... I'm sorry, I've had to put it down and look away. This is, you'll remember, our two friends in Glasgow who have the snake that they have to cook the mice for. And they sent me these cockroaches for another caller who had a hungry tarantula. Yes, they're all crawling around, and it's in a sort of egg box. Have a look at the letter that they've sent as well. Dear Julian, please find enclosed one box of crickets as promised. They're crickets. Careful, they might jump out if you open the box. They were very frisky when we posted them off to you, so I hope they're still in good condition for the tarantula in distress. Best wishes, Alistair and Jim. That's really lovely. Well, thank you. And I'm going to give them a call now, and I'm going to just warn them, a word of warning about the undercooked mice. There we go. Are they in? Oh, I'll have to leave a message.
Hello, this is 3780.
I know
We're
it is.
sorry there is no one in at the moment, but if you wish to leave your name and number after the beeps, we'll call you back. Thank you.
Jim and Alistair, hello. I've just opened my package and I'm thrilled with my crickets. They're hopping around. I haven't opened the box. They're hopping around in the box. And I shall pass them on to the man with the tarantula. But I want to give you a word of warning. Another caller told me that when you feed your snake mice, you have to make sure they're properly cooked or at least defrosted because of the bacteria. And he had a very distressing and sad tale. And I'm sure you do all that because you've got a dirty great snake. I think it was 5 foot long, wasn't it? So you've probably had it for ages and you're doing all that. But thank you very much for the crickets. Bye-bye. I'll try Vince with the good news that we've got some food for Acid the tarantula. Oh, now, is that necessary?
Sorry, the number you have called is not available.
No.
Sorry, the number you have called is not available.
Yes, thank you very much.
Sorry, the number you have
Oh, well,
called
Vince,
is not
you're not
available.
available, but
Sorry, the
I've
number
got
called
these
is not available.
crickets here for your hungry tarantula. I need your address to send them, so dial me, and this goes for anyone else as well, on 071 927 4112, and we'll pop them in the post to you. Intimate contact with Julian Clary. Precisely. Can't get that Steve out of my mind with his video obsession. Directory inquiries occurs to me as a possible means to track him down at the racecourse.
Directory, what name, please?
It's Goodwood Racecourse, please.
Goodwood Racecourse.
Yes. Have you got that number?
The number you require is Chichester 02
Yes.
43 4107.
Oh, could you just repeat that? Thank you.
02
Yes.
43 4107.
I wonder what Steve's up to there. Doing his St John's ambulance work, might be giving mouth to some poor old greyhound that's overdone it. Is it greyhounds or horses? It's horses. Well, horse then. Probably more exciting. More of a mouthful, really. Oh, we're ringing now. Probably won't answer the phone if there's a race. Hello. Can you tell me how I can contact the St John's ambulance unit that you have there?
Do you know which one it is you want?
Oh, is there more than one?
I've got 3.
Oh, I don't. It's someone called Steve who I'm trying to contact.
Well, I'll put you through and they may be able to help you.
Okay. Oh, is that necessary? Going right through me.
St John's Control?
St John's Control. Hello. I'm trying to contact Steve. I don't know which unit he's on.
You're talking to him?
Oh, is that Steve?
It is, yes.
Is that father of Anne-Marie?
It is.
Hello. It's Julian Clary here.
Oh,
And do you know why I'm calling you?
I haven't got a clue.
Well, your daughter is very concerned about your obsession with computer games.
Oh, is she?
Yes.
Ah.
And she says she comes around there to see you.
Yes.
And all she can do to communicate with you is join in the video games, because that's all you ever do. So what have you...
Close.
What have you got... I mean, how many hours a day do you spend on your video games?
Ooh. Depends how busy I am. It could be about 3 hours or so in the evening.
And how old are you?
I'm 38.
38, in your prime.
Oh, yes, definitely.
And how long has this been going on?
Oh, years.
This is as long as Anne-Marie can remember.
Oh, yes, it's my second wife's fault. She bought the first computer and that started it.
I've spoken to her as well.
Oh, yeah.
I spoke to her and 3 of your children. You've got an awful lot of children, haven't you?
I have, yeah.
You must have a very high sperm count indeed. But they were making an awful lot of noise. They're very noisy, hyperactive children.
Oh, they are.
Would you call yourself an addict?
Yes, I would, actually, yeah.
Do you want help?
I don't know whether I need help. Depends what type of help. Help to complete them or help to keep off of them?
No, help to keep off of them so you can communicate with your children. Because you can't just go around siring children everywhere and then sticking yourself into the computer.
Oh, I do communicate with them.
You do?
I do, yes.
Or are you feeling hurt now? Have I gone too fast? Are you in uniform?
I am, yes.
And what kind of things do you have to deal with?
Oh, everything from plasters and paracetamol up to broken limbs at the moment.
Really?
Yes.
I'm in danger of overheating in the studio here. It's terribly hot.
I bet you do.
What can you recommend for me?
Lots to drink.
Drink some water or champagne?
Yes, and keep cool.
Keep cool?
Yeah, have a fan with you.
Shall I take my trousers off?
Well, not really.
Well, I will if you will.
No, I'm keeping them firmly on here.
Yes, I think it's only right. It's what the public expect, isn't it? Is that another child in the background there?
Oh, yes, that's one of our young cadets here.
One of your young cadets?
Yes.
How old are they?
They range from age of 11 up to 16.
Oh, you start them young, don't you?
Oh, yes, yeah. She's actually busy on a Game Boy. That's another
Really?
game addict with me.
You take them with you?
Oh, yes.
In the back of the ambulance? I always assumed you were doing vital resuscitation work.
Oh, well, we do some of the time, but other times it's sitting and waiting for somebody to fall over.
Well, listen, Steve, I'm going to try and help you. I've sent Mr. Jelly out to the computer video places to see what can be done for people who are addicted like you. Okay?
Yeah.
Back to your vital work. And I'm on the case, okay?
Thank you very much.
Help is at hand. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Call me. Oh, now I'm receiving a call.
Hello Hello, sir, it's me.
How are you getting on?
Well, not terribly well, I'm afraid. My mobile's gone down. Both batteries have gone flat on me, I'm afraid. I'm in a call box now.
Oh, nasty.
Horrible.
Have you found a Game Boy?
Well, I did find someone who was quite willing to talk to, but he had to go back to work.
And what was he called, this addict?
Jonathan.
Jonathan. And how often does he do this?
Well, he told me he'd only put £2 in, but I watched him for about 20 minutes.
Well, you stood there staring at a man in an arcade.
I did, yes.
It wasn't a rent boy, was he?
No, he wasn't. He was in advertising.
I don't want you mixing with lowlife. Well, you've done very well. Well, you haven't
Thank you very
really.
much.
But
I did my best until my batteries went down.
it's not really good enough. But move on now. Go to the shop and see if we can talk to an expert who's not actually involved or hooked.
Computer shop.
Who's not hooked himself.
Thank you for sparing the time to speak to me.
It's all I can manage. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. 071 927 4112. Call me.
Hello there, Julian. It's Graham speaking from Shrewsbury in Shropshire. I've got some friends in Gloucester and I'm very concerned about them. They happen to bought this off a TV licence this year and I'd really like you to ring them up about it. There's no excuse, they've got plenty of money, but I think they're trying to get away with it, and I know I couldn't. So perhaps you could do us a favour. Their number is 0921920, and that's Paul that you need to speak to there. Anyway, look forward to perhaps hearing from you, or even if you could just get in contact with them. Bye.
Well, Glenn's given me Paul's number. I shall go straight to the heart of the matter. Don't know what I feel about this call, really. I don't know. Can't get that worked up about a TV licence. Of course, come to think of it, the licence fee pays for my work here at the BBC, if you call it work. The paltry fee that it is. I suppose I won't get a raise unless people like Paul cough up. Everyone should pay for their TV licence. It's an outrage. Oh, well, he's not in. He pays his phone bill, obviously. Well, we can't get through to Paul, but if you're listening, I have on this bit of paper got your full name and address is being provided. So buy your licence while you still can, or I'll be sending someone round in uniform to see you. Oh, it is unbearably hot in here. I can't tell you. Here am I trying to sort out other people's problems, and I've got my own problem, and it's unsightly little dark patches appearing on my T-shirt. Fanny is spread-eagled on the floor. Can we get through to the air conditioning people here at the BBC? I'm here in the bowels, in the large colon of the BBC, and I know it's hot outside, but it's not necessary, as my grandmother would say, for it to be this hot in here. And here we go. I shall have to use my own BBC voice when speaking to BBC people.
Hello, Service Centre, Tyrone speaking.
Hello, Tyrone. It's Julian Clary here in whatever studio it is. Unbearably hot.
Oh, because someone, I've spoken to people twice, and I think there's a guy working on it at the moment, and he's apparently going to come and see you when he's finished.
Oh, is he now?
Yeah.
It's no good trying to cheer me up. What's his name?
I don't know. He's one of the workmen. I don't know what his name is.
I've got a workman coming to see me in my studio.
Yeah.
I'm in all right, well, I better spruce myself up, Tyrone.
Put some aftershave on or something.
Right, thank you very much.
All right, then.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Well, I'm having a visitor. Can we pack all these things away? Fanny, you brush yourself up. I've got crickets all over the table. That's not very not very appropriate. Right. And, I'm ready. Mr. Jelly should be in the shop by now.
Hello there.
Hello, are you in the shop now?
Yes, I'm in the very computer shop.
And you're surrounded by the games and...
Surrounded by games and people playing them and buying computers.
People actually buying them?
Yes, someone just walked out of the shop with a great big one.
Under their arm, I presume?
Well, both arms.
Both arms? Right, well, can I speak to...
Marcus.
Is it Marcus?
Yes, he's standing by, knows all about them.
Is he... He's the salesperson?
He is, yes. Hold on.
I wanted to ask a few more questions before you handed me over. Hello?
Hello.
That's Marcus?
That's right, yes.
And you sell these computer games, do you?
Oh, yeah.
And what kind of people come in and buy them?
Well, all sorts, really.
Really?
There's no telling.
Because I've got a grown man of 38 or something who's obsessed, and I'm trying to wean him off it. Is there a special game you can buy that's so boring that you'll never want to play a computer game again?
I can think of a few, but I'd probably better not mention them.
Well, it's interfering with his family life. His daughter's being neglected.
Well, that's serious.
So what shall I do? What shall I do?
Well, it's a bit difficult to tell a grown-up what to do.
How do you break these machines? What could he do to break it? Because I spoke to his wife. She's tried pouring drinks over it and, knocking it around. Is there a surefire way of breaking it?
Well, electrical problems are usually the things that damage them.
How long do they last, these machines? Do they go on and on forever until they take over the world?
Well, theoretically, yes. There's no reason in particular why any part of them should go wrong more than any other.
If she jabbed at it with a screwdriver or something?
I wouldn't recommend it, especially not while it's plugged in.
Oh, no,
You don't usually get anything dangerous, but now and again there might be something. Depends on the machine.
Well pointed out, Marcus.
I mean, if she really wanted to sabotage it, maybe she should look at the joystick or something. They're the bits that go wrong the easiest.
I always look at the joystick first.
Yeah, right.
Could I speak to Mr. Jelly again? You've been very helpful, thank you.
Okay, then.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hello, sir.
He recommends that his wife has a look at the joystick.
Oh, I say.
And breaks it off if possible.
Break the end off?
Yeah, until it comes off in her hand.
I would think so.
It's all a bit anarchic, but I think that's the solution to this week's problem.
It does sound... It sounds a bit over the top, if you don't mind me saying.
Oh, well, I don't care anymore. I don't care. You know how hot it is in this studio?
Well, let me tell you how hot it is in this shop.
No, it's hotter where I am. I'm sweating.
Like an otter?
I've been promised that there's a technician coming to visit me.
Really?
To explain why it's so hot in here.
How marvellous.
So if you hurry back here, you might get to meet the technician once I've finished with him.
I'm on my way, sir.
Hurry.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello?
Hello, is that Anne-Marie?
Yes, it is.
It's Julian again.
Hello.
Hello. I've had quite an interesting time. I've sent Mr. Jelly off to the computer shop, and there's not really any known cure for an addict like your father.
Yeah.
So I've gone a bit radical in my old age, and I'm suggesting that you break his computer when he's out, when he's not looking. How do you feel about getting a hold of his joystick and wrenching it off?
I wish I could, but I think I might get killed for it, so...
Well, you could blame it on Debbie.
Oh, no, I wouldn't do that.
Oh, I would. I would. Well, that's my solution. Break off the joystick and be done with it.
Okay.
Okay, then. Glad to oblige. Bye-bye, Anne-Marie.
Bye.
Bye-bye. She's not going to do that, is she? But, never mind. I think we've probably got the message across to Steve to spend a bit more time with her, which is, what it's all about. A nice glass of... Oh, that must be the workman. Spruce myself. Hello? Come in.
Hello.
Oh, it's you.
How are you?
I thought you were a workman.
No, I'm not, I'm afraid.
With his tool bag and overalls.
No, it's just me.
It's you. Oh, well, he's due any minute.
Is he? Exciting.
Coming to explain the unbearable heat.
Yes, it's warm.
In here. Do I look all right?
You look lovely, sir. You look a bit clammy.
And glowing slightly.
Rather.
In an attractive way. Thank you to our, what's his name?
Colin Swash.
The producer chappie. And look, I've got some crickets here.
Yuck.
Look, which I'm going to send to somebody.
Oh, they're horrible.
And we'll see you next week for what is, do you know, sadly, it's the last of the series.
No.
It is.
It's gone so quickly.
Get over it. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.